know if you heard me. As you can see, I put the trigger in. My grandmother was changing the garbage bag, so naturally there's a lot of rustling on that left half. So, anyways, we got the trigger module in. Now we can proceed putting the gun back together, essentially. So what you want to do is, obviously, you're going to put your cylinder back in. And before you tighten everything down, you are going to need to be aware you're going to have to put this in. So, and how you put that one in, you actually want to put this on your cylinder. Okay, and then you want to put the tappet plate in. Now this is something I didn't foresee. This tappet plate is a lot larger than my old one. A lot wider. It still looks like it'll work, but it will be tough for this gun to push it. So let's see about my old tappet plate. There. The old tappet plate is actually a little bit bigger, but what about the size? Yes, it's just smaller. Now I don't think it's going to matter for that, because it has no problems moving backwards. There's only problems coming up the front, which you don't want it to come up the front anyway. So I'm going to install this one. So basically you got to make sure this groove goes into this one here, so that when the tappet plate moves, so does the air nozzle. And it just sits. Done. Now you want to put this onto the cylinder assembly. Sorry. Now this is supposed to stick past the cylinder. What it actually does, if you don't know, is this little stub. When this goes around, it pulls on this, which pulls it back to the retracted position, and then there's the spring, which pulls it back forward once it goes around. Okay, and what that does is that allows the next BB to come up, and then this will close the cylinder, and then the cylinder will fire, allowing all the air to make sure it goes into that BB and pushes the BB out rather than blows out the mag well. If you've had this tappet plate break, you'll know exactly what I mean. The gun will fire and cycle normally, but it will not load BBs, which doesn't really help you if you want to actually shoot at somebody. Now, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Oh yes, you may notice when you go to put this in, this groove actually sits right over top of your trigger switch. It is supposed to. Now, you also want to make sure that you don't pull your trigger switch out of alignment or anything like that. So when you put your trigger back in, make sure that it closes nicely. I'm going to put this back in a neutral position. Okay, now you want to make sure this clear is too. So it does. Now right now I don't have any of the other gears in, so it doesn't really matter. We can play with it as much as we want. But remember, there was a spacer on that, so I'm going to put that spacers back on. This is actually a very nicely shimmed gear set, if you think about it, because not very often do they shim it. They usually just leave it. I mean, they have their one or two normally, but not very many. Now, if you want, you can make this a little easier by just kind of putting it in there. But these will have to go in together for the most part. sits there, and when this peg comes around, it pulls it back. Now, you will need to put the spring on them. Why is that spring so short? Oh, it's about the same there. This one is not fun to stretch. This one takes a lot of power. I kind of want to put my helical gears in here. I really kind of do. But I think it's going to crack the gearbox right after that. See how long the plastic ones last, and then I'll put the metal ones in when they shatter. Because they are plastic. I'm not going to give Walmart this to that much. That's where I'm supposed to very good gun, but not that good. Yes, I know I'm forging ahead with cracked gearbox. And it's just going to crack for me again. Especially because we're not putting that crappy ass Walmart spring back in here. Yes, that is a precursor to a lot of danger. I'm not going to put the Walmart spring back in here. I'm going to put this guy, or this blue guy. Just so you know, this blue guy is not actually an M110. It is an M120, but it is quite a bit shorter. And you can see this one ends here, this one ends way down here. There you go. See? This is the actual spring that came with my SRC originally. This is the spring I used, the M130, when I broke my gearbox. So, we're not using the little spongy thing anymore. Nor are we using the rear spring guide, the piston, or the cylinder or cylinder head, or air nozzle. And then, I don't know about you, if you want to put your crap in a Walmart gearbox just for the hell of it, make sure if you had that plate, leave the plate on. If you didn't, take it off, just because it'll mess up your full auto and semi settings. Now, I don't know if this is going to work anyways. My full auto and semi didn't work on this trigger very well after a while. Now, what I'll do is to install, I have to install the safety lever. So that when I put my gun on safe, I don't have my gun go up. And now the spring is really kind of cool. It goes in right there, over top of it all. And this kind of actually goes on over top. You need to find the spot. There you go. Sits down. You're probably going to have to pull that spring inside manually somehow. Because on this particular gearbox, it looks like it's banged again. You probably want that. Put it in a safe position, actually. Okay. Just so you know, safe is all the way forward. Close that up. The safety selector is really not that great. I might put my own in. If you're wondering which way the nub on it goes, it always goes up. Reason why: 1, the spring has left again. 2, that's where it actually stops your trigger. And if you look at your trigger module, where it would hit is actually up top, not down on the bottom. Half of it's high, half of it's not. And that spring is down now. Not really impressed with that spring right now, but it'll work. If you want it, you can try wrapping it one more time. It might break the trigger. Or not the trigger, the reversal latching this time. I am impressed with their spring though. Their spring seems to have some very good quality to it. you might want to take that gear out and put this back in. Just getting this in with that gear in is kind of pain in the ass. Okay, and once again, we're going to use that Allen key. Put it underneath. And we're going to lift. Now, if you're installing a MOSFET, I highly do not suggest doing that. But if you do it very, 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 very carefully, because you don't want to scratch your MOSFET. MOSFETs don't like being scratched. Alright, there we go. Fire! Fire! Alright, so we got the trigger installed, we got pretty much everything in this gearbox that needs to go in. Except for this guy, which I haven't made my decision yet. I have an M110 in it, and the other one. Never tried an M120. Let's see. Mostly 130. You've broken stuff already. The 120's turned to break. Not suitable for children under 18 years. I wonder why. Maybe because it can blow up in your face. I don't actually expect this gearbox to hold together. I put the M110 in. It was very successful. It did not actually wiggle, nothing. No danger putting the M110 in. However, the M120 is a bit higher up on the I'm going to hurt you scale. I'm going to make sure your anti-reversal lever functions. Hope it does. So I can turn it this way. Oh, my cylinder sideways again. No, that's piston. Sorry. Keep screwing me. I do actually know these names. But, so as you can see, when it goes around. Now this is jumped because of the strength of the spring. Right now this is supposed to be right there. I'm going to let it jump just because it's a pain to go back. As you can see, it goes through. This is where it's going to lose all its teeth. Oh, that's not good. This gear has too many teeth. There's a piston. Let's see about this piston. And that is the things you have to watch for. You don't want to put a piston in that has too many teeth. This has too many teeth. In order to get this working, I'm going to either have to use this piston or my helical gears. I don't want to get my helical gears up just yet. Let's see how well. Okay, I can tell you right now, there is zero compression. There is nothing in this cylinder. At all. Zip. Nada. So, the problem with my helical gears, I'm thinking is those pegs are not going to fit. And that will jump, that will break, that will do all kinds of stuff. Well, my parts will be fine. The Walmart's parts will just shred. See, because there's one thing you've noticed, that you should have noticed, especially if you've done gearboxes before. What is missing from this gearbox? As you can see, compared to, if you notice, the holes are quite a bit bigger. For people that don't know, because you have to put that in. Now, Walmart guns don't run high enough power, but they need that, so they don't care. Really no purpose for them. You know, well, don't get it right. Oh, it is small. Yes, it is much smaller, as you can see. This won't even go in. That's right. No, that won't even. very small. So either I have to use this cylinder, which compression isn't bad. Oh no, it's terrible. It's absolutely horrible. That is filthily bad. The O-ring on that is gone. That's why it has no power. Looks like we're using helical. Or not doing this. Either way, I'm going to post it anyway. Just it is educational. People can actually learn a little bit from it. And this is really me just trying to fix my gun. So if it doesn't look all that professional, it's because it's not.